missions, and we're going to carry on with Arizona and Coconino, which I have learnt is a real place. No, that's Wally Bay. We are on Coconino. Thank you. I know this mission, so let's get ourselves set up. So what we need to do on this one is we need to drive around those firewatch towers that I showed you in the last video and grab some pictures. I found this a bit of a faff, but we'll get it done. I think we might take out the Don. I just need to make sure that we've got a reasonable amount of additional fuel. So yeah, I've got 30 litres of fuel. That should be okay. I'm going to grab some anchors and some jack screws. I think other than that, we're good. We don't need to take a camera. We can just take the pictures that we need. So let's go. Start expedition. So yeah, this one is a bit of a long one, so we might not get this done in a single video. The first one is pretty close by, but then we end up driving around quite a lot of the map. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. See how we get on for time. Yeah, this is the driving on this one is quite good fun. The photography element I found really frustrating. It might be a bit more obvious this time with me doing it, but I found it wasn't clear to me. They require you to see, because there's another all the way over in the distance there. Basically what they want you to do is drive around and take pictures of those firewatch towers to be able to assess the repair needs for them, which, you know, seems like a reasonable thing that you might ask someone that's doing this kind of thing to do for you. So let's get rid of our blue marker, because that's distracting me. We need to head over to there. Map back up. So we want to head over to there. So I've probably gone about this completely the wrong way. Let's get back up here. And yeah, I think this is maybe the last mission that I've already done on this map. So we'll be going into uncharted territories after this. Let me recheck the map. So if I go through there, because we basically spawned in there, so I went completely the wrong direction. So we go back through the canyon and then up, making a long mission even longer for myself. Always a brilliant idea. Well done, me. And incurring a bunch of damage before we even start, and using a bunch of... Good job. Good job. Once it starts to get properly dark, we will skip ahead. But yeah, this is a fun one. So the driving is a fun one. There's quite a lot of it. There is quite a lot of it. I'm hoping that I've got enough fuel on board with this truck. Yeah, so we need to cut up here, possibly. Yeah, that'll work. Wow, so much damage. So much damage. Let's go. No, we are going to try and go up here. What I'll do is I'll be a little bit sensible, do what probably some of you have been shouting at me to do, and deflate the tyres a bit. Actually pondering dropping it down a gear so we can go a bit slower. I'm also wondering if the other truck would have been better. Hey, we're in this one now, so we will stick with it. We will stick with it. There we go. Oh. Okay. Doing a lot of damage very early on, and this is quite a long mission, as I said. We've got, I think there's like 3 or 4 of these towers to visit, so... Well, we'll get it done. We will get it done. Start scanning. Minigame. Yay. This one is full of minigames, essentially, this mission. Just, you know, the best part of... it does say we can skip it. I don't know if we can or not, and not have to worry. That would be a brilliant addition to the game if the devs have done that. Would be a brilliant addition to the game if I can just skip all of the mini games. I need to take a picture, and this is the bit that I found a bit of a faff before. So here we go. So the first thing we need to do is find the frickin' thing. There we go. It says take a photo of the damage. So take photo. Image is out of focus. Okay, so let's get her in focus. There we go. Cool, we are good. Right, we now need to go to the next tower, which is... It's quite a drive, basically all the way across the map. So back past where we spawned in initially. So we need to head... I'm going to drive past the tower, drop down here and round, I think. So maybe a bit of tactical crashing going on. Let's skip some time as well. There we go. Daylight, much better. Zoom out as well. There we go. That's better too. Yep. And then I think if we go to the side of this, we can sneak down here. Yeah. Might be some tactical crashing coming up. Yep. Lots of tactical crashing. And then check the map again. So we want to do a hard right. There we go. There's still some texture issues with textures not loading. Interesting. And then check again. We kind of need to drop down again. So you'd have to go all the way back there, or we practically crash our way off of here. We vote for tactical crashing. I think we can get down there. What we could do, minimise the impact, is we could attach the winch and rope out a little bit. Out a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Wasn't too bad, was it? Pine tree. And then, yeah, you can see we've got quite a lot of distance to cover. Just to get to this second one, really. Which is why I said we might not do all of this mission in this video, because there's a lot of driving to do. Oh, come on. Oh, we've got permanent diff blocks in this guy, haven't we? So, if I remember correctly. Let's try and go up, round that way. Yeah, there we I do think that the bigger vehicle that we've got might have been better for this. I do think that. Have we got a snorkel on here? I don't think we have, yeah. Definitely thinking that our bigger truck might have been better. But, as I said, we're here now. We're going to persevere. I suppose we should use the echo sensor. Okay, we're good to go across here. And we'll cut a hard left. And up there. I should make more use of that. I tend to play like previous versions of the game where you didn't have that kind of, I say there are previous versions of Expeditions, but you guys know what I mean. Of this family of games. Damaging everything. Okay, so we can get across all of that. So I'm going to head this way. Because I think the rocks might make it easier. I can get up on top of them to get out once we're across. That'll probably help as well. There we go. Lovely job. Steady. Steady. Knock four-wheel drive off if we don't need it. See if we can save some fuel. And it looks like we need to repair our engine already. Okay, I don't. That's weird. Is it too damaged? Okay. Well, that's different. I've got an air drop there, haven't we? Wonder if that'll help us out. Wonder if that will help us out. What's the airdrop got for us? We might as well take those. Which way do I want to go from here? I think we'll go around the edge. So if we drop down there. And then around. I think that will work. If we can stay out of four-wheel drive as much as possible. I think that saves us fuel. I wish there was cruise control, although you probably wouldn't be using cruise control if you're off-roading, so that's probably why there isn't cruise control. Might just have to be a bit more cautious with how much damage I've done to the vehicle already. And they don't seem to be able to repair the engine. There's our... Okay, we've got 3/4 of a kilometre to go. In freedom units, that is about 900 fridges. I get myself completely stuck. We can pass ourselves off of the tree as it merges into the ground. Okay. Cool. That'll teach me for making jokes about freedom units while I'm driving around America. And then from here, probably feels to me like it makes sense to go up and around back there. Maybe slightly longer, but I think this is the nicer route. Drop it back into two-wheel drive, as we have to climb a hill. And hopefully we can climb up this in two-wheel drive. I'm guessing not. Let's go up here, and then we'll try and go back in two-wheel drive. Oh wow, extra loading. Kind of skirt the edge. That should work really well. Hopefully. Using less fuel, which is good. I'm going to use a quarter of a tank so far. Probably be more worried about the fact that I'm completely killing the truck. Failure is always an option. Could be a t-shirt. Let's keep following that round until we hit the bottom. Yeah. Try not to let things get too quick. Hopefully we can make it. So I think the third one is not too far from the second one, but we'll see. We may only get two of them done. Mainly because I'm recording this just the day before I want to put the video out. I would still need to edit it, so hence the being concerned about time. Okay. Oh. We can stay up in the rocks. Should have probably stayed high through here. Oh well. I have to climb back up. Everything is taking an utter battery. Oh well. I do wonder if I should have been in low plus to be doing this rather than auto. I kind of wish, and I don't know if there is an option for this in the game, because I've not really explored it that much. If there's a proper manual box, so rather than just having low and high, whether you can pick. I want to be in second gear or third gear, just to limit my speed a little bit, but not huge amounts. So that's where we're headed. Okay. Should be watching where I'm going, not where we're eventually going to. So there we go. Oh, I rediscovered a YouTube channel that I hadn't watched in. I used to watch it a lot. Hadn't watched it in ages. Which is Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Don't know if you've heard of it. Kind of cool. Basically doing this for real, but recovering vehicles. And some of his vehicles are available as mods in the game. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cheaty in game. They're kind of ridiculous, the mods, but they are a lot of fun to play with. Yeah, so I've been watching a few of his videos recently. that's kind of cool, you know, mostly towing, you know, people that have gone off-roading in America. Because in America, you can just do that. You can just drive off into the boonies. I've done it in hire cars. It's great fun. Yeah, people get stuck and they need recovering. That's what this guy does. So, you know, well, they break stuff and whatever. So, and then occasionally you'll have, you know, the person that's in a Prius that's gone from where they shouldn't have and got stuck and that kind of thing. Yeah, it's good fun. Right, let's go back into four-wheel drive to climb up here. We'll drop at 1 tyre pressure level and we'll go into low plus. Maybe try and control our speed a little bit. The thing I don't like about going into low like that is having to manually pick reverse. But I think being able to control our speed a bit would be beneficial if we could actually control our direction. That would be really beneficial. Now maybe we'll go back into low plus and see if we can get up here. Scrambling. We're getting there. We're getting there. And yeah, it's just really just a way of limiting the speed that I travel at whilst keeping the accelerator stuck to the floor. I'm not going to bother putting the diff locks on. We don't really need those. So. There we go. Up we pop. There's our mission box. Bosh. Bosh. And one more. Bosh. And then they're going to want us to take a picture again, I suspect. Because that seems to be, well, I know that's how this mission goes. Yep. Let's crawl forwards and grab our picture. Parking brake on again. Find the darn thing. So, what I think they want us to do is, there we go. Yeah, the thing that I learned is that you do it until you get greens. And then we take the picture. I didn't learn that when I did this mission the first time. So, where do they want us to explore? Zoom out. So all the way over here now. Wow. Clear. And destination. So yeah, another kilometre long journey. And I think from memory we have to drop back down. The best way is to drop back down towards the ghost town, I guess it is, and then run along the riverbed, along the road, essentially, round. So let's have a crack at some of that, shall we? Let's go. Yeah, but I've not been playing this game a great deal, but I do enjoy it. So I haven't been playing the separate save that I have, and the nice thing about that is I think this mission is one of the last that I've pre-done, so we're going to get into bits of the game that I've not already seen soon, which is going to make this a bit more interesting as we explore together. Hopefully in the coming weeks. I might try and do more than one a week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I know how things are sometimes. We'll see. See if we can squeeze in another one. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to play. It just doesn't fit very well with how I do my content creation. So, sometimes. Can't turn your damn thing. There we go. How are we going? I'm not going to refill the fuel until we need to, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to run along the road through the ghost town thing. Literally trying to go through by the looks of it. Oh, the engine's now red. This could get fun. Could get fun. Yeah, I did this mission and I played it before with the scout. The scout was called Scout, other than the scout that's still on. It handled it a lot better. Got a bit more ground clearance. Yeah. No, I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way. Heading that way. Yeah, that way. The way the sign. Going to clear that. I'm going to give myself a couple of waypoints just to make it a little bit easier. Just to make my life a little bit easier, but I have to keep checking the map quite very much. Great. Come on. Come on. Okay, just launch ourselves out. And we're back on track. Almost on a track, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm going to drive up to and maybe do the surveillance here. If there's a bit more that we need to do, I'll save that till next time. Just check the map. Probably I want to go around that rather than through. Going as the crow flies would be a little bit more sensible. Go, and then up here. Do we have enough supplies? We do, I think. Yep, so we can clear that. That was a bit of luck. Had completely forgotten that. It was complete luck. Hoping this engine holds up. Yep, keep going. Keep trucking. If we can get this done. Yeah, I'm assuming these are a bit like some of the other ones that kind of markers to get you in the right direction to go to places. Those empty signs. Slow. There we go. Making use of the analog trigger on the old PS4 controller. This is there's another one of those fire towers way off in the distance, which probably we're going to have to go check. I would guess. Let's zoom in. Yeah, we want to keep following this down and down. Like a washed out road, isn't it? Keep going. How do you do this? We're in an off-road vehicle. Left from the engine. It's not good, is it? Oh, look at that. Fire coming out the back of it. I don't know what it sounds like. I'm not listening to the game sound. So it could have all sorts of interesting sound going on as well that I'm not aware of. We might as well use them. And devices, inch, and pull from the back. There we go. Then, well done, you've winched yourself into a dead end. Maybe we can get up there. A bit of work from our trusty winch friend again. Isolated winch. There we go. That looks drive-offable. That's a word, drive-offable. It's in the dictionary and everything. The verb to drive up, drive-offable. We'll throw the drone up. Let's refuel. Let's drone. See if we can get some of our exploration done. And then I think we'll be done. Hopefully this will sort things out. We've got the specialist with us so that we can drone a bit more. Although I haven't droned enough, like one of you were saying. So there's 2 more towers maybe, unless we've already visited that one. I'm not sure. Truck's probably burning to pieces by now with how much damage it's had. Yeah, maybe can we get over the edge here? That might give us a bunch of our explore percentage. Right, let's go back. Let's check the map where we need to head. That way now, which is that way, I believe. So let's grab the drone again. Orient. orientate ourselves to the car and head this way. I think this is kind of the area that we need to explore still, so see if we can get enough of it from here without moving the truck again. That would be kind of nice. $83, $85. And this is kind of why they wanted us to bring the operator along, I assume. So maybe this way. Bad signal. Okay. We need to head that way. Let's add a destination point. See if we can move on back to the truck the correct way, shall we? As the poor thing spurts fire out of its back end. Yeah, almost no fuel there. Right, 94, 96, 97, 89. Right, so the third tower is all the way over there. So that is a job for next time, I'm afraid. I hope you enjoyed today's little explore. If you have, click the like button. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, stick them below. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. I will see you guys next time.